Alright, today at the range we have these were sent to the channel by Sightmark, 2 Wraiths. One is a 2x16 by 28, one's a 4x32 by 50. This one is about 3 ounces lighter, coming in at 33.3 ounces with the 4 AA batteries. Both take 4 AA batteries right there. It does ship with, both of them do ship with the same light. I opt to run my own because it takes rechargeable batteries. I like to run these lights as far forward as I can. If you don't have any real estate up here, I'd run it up as far as you can. If you watch some of the videos, you'll notice there's a halo. That's because they're running their light further back. If you'll run your light as far forward as you can. Both of these are great lights. Both of these scopes are great. They're digital day-night IR. The day is beautiful. This one's a little shorter. I measured, I come up with about 1/2 to 3/4 inch, but if you look on their website it says it's about 1/4 inch shorter. But I really like both of them. They both have their applications. I've taken this in hog hunting before, and the problem with that is we get up about 40 yards from them. So getting a shot at a second pig or something is not, you're just that 4 power versus the 2 power. The 2 power is going to be a lot better for my area. If you hunt in a bigger area, you know, flat, North Texas, Central Texas, somewhere in there that's flat, South Texas, I haven't hunted a lot of them areas, but I know Dallas is real flat. We're real hilly. Our shots aren't, and you can walk up on a pig pretty close, but our shots aren't. They're usually not that far, so I had them go ahead and send me this one. I'm not only a testing evaluation guy for them, I'm actually a customer. I've purchased all these since they sent them, let me try them out, and I purchased them. They don't tell me what to say, how to act, what to do in my videos, none of that. I really appreciate that. So the differences are, lens caps are different. I like running this one like this in case I'm running through somewhere and, you know, have it over here, get it broke off, or it blocks the light. So I like to run it like that. This cap also, and you can take these off if you want. You can spin this any which way you want it. Really cool products, really affordable to get into. The ergonomics of them are really great. They're so easy to use, and if that's what you're wanting, easy to use, if you don't want all the bells and whistles and everything, this is a great option for you. It's really the day is just, I have a photon also. It's black and white. This is colored day. Night is black and white or green and black. I really like the green and black. I've got both these mounted on top of each other. We're gonna get some shots at different distances, 100, 200, 300 yards. I just videoed some cows walking by at the same time, so you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. You can see more cows with this one than you can with this one because it's 4 power. They were 50 yards from me, about what we normally take pigs at, the distance. So that'll be good to see. Moving to the other side, we have this little cover here for your micro SD card for your video. It does not record audio, and you also have a USB port here if you want to run external power for extended battery life. Moving to your top port on both of these, there's going to be your power on button, also your power off if you hold it for 4 to 5 seconds. And if you want your menu, you just hit it once after it's on, and you can go through your menu with these. You can go in your menus and set pictures or recording video, and then your right button is for your video if you want to turn the record on, and your up and down is for your zoom in and out. Let's go over some of the similarities. It's 1080 HD digital imaging, day color mode, night vision mode, built-in HD video recording, 10 reticle options with 9 color modes. Micro USB input for external power, we touched that. Additional Weaver rails for accessories, they're up here. Dang Coronas. 5 weapon profile systems. Now let's talk on that. I really like that option. I can set this up for 62 grain or whatever grain, 55 grain, whatever I'm shooting on my 223, and you can type that in. Now you can also take in for your different weapon platforms. I can put one of these on my 9mm AR. I can readjust the sight in for that, and the sight in on these is easy. It's extremely easy. It's a one-shot sight in. It is awesome. You can watch some other videos on that. I'm trying to just get y'all some quick looks. But I can take it from my 300 blackout. I can type in 300 blackout 208 grain, which are my subs. I can type in 300 blackout 150 grain. I can type in 300 blackout 110 grain, whatever. And I can move it from platform to platform without having to, you know, I would check my zero, but that's about it. All right, let's get into looking at this silhouette target, or steel target here. Quarter size, I don't know. I think it's quarter size. Quarter size steel target at 100, 200, 300 yards. All right, one other thing I wanted to touch on while the cows are leaving. They're fixing to leave, and I'll get y'all the 100-yard little video clip. But one of the main questions I get from customers, not customers, but friends, customers of Sightmark, they'll ask me, does it need to be re-zeroed every time you change batteries? No, it does not. It retains memory. Don't know how, but it does. When you change batteries, your zero is still the same. Alright, with the 200-yard T-post, just took a couple of video. One thing I would like to mention is, now, which is best for you is up to you. I firmly believe you need both, but that's just me. Depends on what kind of hunting you're going to do. Pig hunting, I prefer this one. If I'm deer stand hunting and only shooting at one thing, I prefer this one. This one is just as great because you can simply go from, by pushing the forward button, zoom, you can go straight to 4-power like this one is. And I did do that in this video. I went from 2-power to 4-power, and I went from 4-power to, I think, 8 on the lower one. It's kind of shaky because I'm trying to push buttons. I'm not in the lead sled. So check that out. That's my opinion. If you're hunting around here, a lot of the deer leases are pine thickets, and what they do is they give you about maybe a 100-yard shot is all you're gonna get. They'll clear you out a little spot because they're more worried about pine trees than selling you know, deer stands. But that's my opinion. Depends on where you hunt. Yes, out here in the pasture I can shoot 300 yards. I can go to my neighbors, I can shoot 500-600 yards. Yes, in the pasture, but most deer leases, and just depends on what you're doing, what your application. Night, you can stalk up pretty close to stuff. You're not going to be shooting deer at night anyway. Not in Texas anyway. It's not legal. So. Alright guys, that was from 300, as far as I can get at this range. Go check them out, they got really cool stuff. Now they are coming out with a Wraith 4K. I think it does Wi-Fi. I think it's a lot more technical, you know, system to use, and it does record audio. So if you're a YouTuber, wait. Alright guys, one last thing. I just got in from the back 40 range. Had a call in to Sightmark, my friend over there. You know who you are. Anyway, I asked her if they were going to discontinue these two models after the 4K come out. She said no, they're going to keep these two models, so they should be around for a while. Thanks again for watching. Sightmark does send this to me. I'm on their T&E team. I'm not just a T&E guy, I'm also a customer. I hope all y'all like cheese. Y'all fixing to become cheeseburgers. Get now. Ain't do nothing around here.